We're living in Los Angeles.
We're living in a fire, in a drought. So we can't even put the fire out.
Where's the water?
Where is the water?
It's on Mars, but we ain't got
shit
no
is on
water.
Mars.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pop Tank. I'm Shay.
And I'm Angelo.
And fucking Gotham is back on, and apparently we are back on too, because that's our favorite fucking show.
Yeah, we also like to take hiatuses when shows take hiatuses. It's just a bad thing.
Probably not a good idea to do that.
But anyways,
Gotham's fucking back.
Yeah.
Gotham is fucking back. And the dopest thing about it is that this whole season is all about the rise of the villains. I mean, obviously, it's in the fucking title. But judging by the first trailer from it, and just even the first episode that we watched, oh man, it's going hard in. It's like the people at the studio are either oh my god, they're either listening to the fans and giving us what we want, or they just really know that Batman's all about the villains.
Yeah, I feel as if that, you know, we've given up on like traditional Batman for this show, and it's just kind of like, it's just for fun. I'm really just watching to see like the villains, all the heroes, and all the anti-heroes. I'm just really excited to see everything turn out. You know, just like whatever it is.
It's motherfuckers popping out the woodwork right now, and that's great. And then the people that we already know, like Penguin and like the Riddler and everyone, they're having their time to shine now, where we're actually getting to see them change into the fucking, you know, getting their like supervillain names, honestly.
Yeah.
The Riddler's not the Riddler yet, but he's right there. And I've noticed what they're doing in the show is the Riddler like looked into like the mirror, and like the evil one's in the mirror, eviler one is in the mirror, and I just know, dude, they're gonna like swap them.
Yeah.
They're gonna swap them.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, oh no, the evil one took me over. I'm trapped in the mirror now, and I'll fade away. He's killing folks. Like they're gonna go that way. It's kind of a trope, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite. He's my favorite character right now.
Yeah.
Just because he's so subtle, but then like when he fucks people up, I'm just like, oh, you shouldn't have.
You can get stabbed fucking riddles nowadays. Like that shit's crazy. You get stabbed fucking with riddles. What's up with that?
I don't know.
But the overall tone of the show seems like it's going to be a lot darker, a lot grittier, which is why, I mean, Daredevil came out. You saw that shit, I'm assuming. And if you saw Daredevil, that shit was gritty as fuck.
Blind Super Law and Order?
Right.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, and if they're going to go that route on another DC hero, another DC universe with Gotham, I'm fucking all for it. It's also getting a little bit more twisted in the way like the Tim Burton movies that were back in the 90s. Those, I mean, that's where I started, that and Batman the Animated Series. But the show itself is going great, and it's even better than it was the first time around.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like every time a new season of like a superhero show comes up, I always imagine the first episode of that season as the pilot to be like, like, is it gonna like catch my attention again? Do I like it? You know, am I gonna keep on watching it? And like this episode really definitely hit all the marks to just watch all of it. You know, it was like sick. Yeah. I thought it was really good.
All our friends are back. And then, okay, the show starts out with like little mini Bruce Wayne finds a secret passage behind the fireplace at his house, and that was the ender of last season. And apparently there's a locked door at the bottom, and so he goes ahead and builds a bomb to open it up. And, you know, kids can build bombs, but they can't build clocks, but that's beyond the point. He goes ahead, builds a bomb, blows it up, opens up the door, and it's this, I guess it's the start of the Batcave. I was really underwhelmed by that. It was the tiniest fucking room in the world. It was just like, it was like a fucking like bat closet. Like, here's where I hang all my things. You know, like.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I have some things to say about that. You actually really think that since, you know, Bruce Wayne's very small, as a child.
Very small child.
He's a very small child. He's a very small bat child.
Bat boy.
But if you can see that, you know, his father's empire and his legacy is all around Gotham, you know? But then it's up to, I feel like the room is a small little portion of what Bruce needs to build his own empire, the Batcave, to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's why at the end of like a cartoon or any of those movies, you know, Bruce Wayne's like Batcave is like enormous, and it's also really dangerous to be in.
There's 3 tiers of badness in here.
You can't see the bottom of the catacombs.
I can't breathe through my cowl. Thanks, Christian Bale. You did that for us.
It's amazing. I love the new Christian Bale Batman. It makes me laugh when I make fun of it.
But I see what you're saying though. Like he has to build his own empire, and his empire is just like his father's empire.
No, Lucius Lyon.
But instead,
get away.
The lions are inside of the cave. And the bats.
Side note, that show is really cool. You should really check it out.
Love Empire, guys. It's like hip-hop Game of Thrones is what I call it.
Check it out. Check it out. Anyways.
The one thing that got me with the letter that he found is that his dad says you either choose happiness or you choose to tell the truth. And you have to find a call. If you really find a calling, follow your calling. So his dad pretty much told him to be Batman in not so many words. He was just like, just go out and, you know, be a whistleblower. Fuck it. You know, like that's what I feel the letter was all about.
I just really liked how the code was fucking Bruce's name, and he thought
totally
of
didn't think
everything
of that.
else.
His detective business.
Because he's a fucking
trash.
child.
His detective being is trash right now.
Yeah.
Like super trash.
What are those books Nancy drew? The fucking
That's your Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys
kind of thing.
Shitting on Bruce Wayne right now. Later on, Gordon comes to the Wayne Manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes to Wayne Manor, and he's like, oh, I can't fulfill my promise, blah blah blah, because if I do it, I have to do something dirty. And then Bruce Wayne was like, well, sometimes you gotta do something dirty to do something good, you know. And I think that was like that was
like a shade.
That was something pretty mature of him, you know. From the past season, you know, he's seen people die. He's tried to take control of.
He like pushed a dude out of a window once.
Yeah. So I mean,
Batman has killed guys.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
He's getting there.
It's changing around. Yeah,
But technology still not his forte yet.
Not yet. Not
BRUCE. Come on, man.
I think that maybe he needs to meet Lucius Fox first before he like learns any of that stuff.
Well, yeah. Remember he like did for like a quick minute.
Like a quick minute, but
Yeah.
Lucius wasn't like, hey, check out this Facebook. You know, it's like he didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like if you ever tried to like hashtag stuff, you know, like he never.
You should really add me on LinkedIn.
We should get a Twitter.
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 So y'all can like talk to us and stuff. I don't know why we haven't done that yet. I don't know. Because we fucking future and we're lazy.
Because we need a logo and we need a graphic designer to do a logo for us. So
any of you guys graphic designers, we can use logo.
And all this video editing is taking too long. But we would really like to make a graphic.
We got lives, y'all. We be doing stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So drunk ass Barbara Gordon.
I like how you just call him drunk ass Barbara.
That's her fucking name. Her fucking name is drunk ass fucking. Her name is drunk ass Barbara Gordon.
Yeah.
She is my least favorite character. Not the actress, but she's just my least favorite character in the show. So I call her drunk ass Barbara Gordon. People get nicknames in this world. So she ends up meeting up with the mini Joker, young Joker, Jerome.
Jerome.
And Jerome. Come here, Jerome. We friends.
Jerome.
I want to know your name. They end up crossing paths in Arkham.
Yeah.
Because apparently not only is she drunk ass Barbara Gordon, she's crazy drunk ass Barbara Gordon. What I'm hoping doesn't happen, because you know this show isn't really like, it's canon but it's not super canon because it's a different universe. I hope that she doesn't become Harley Quinn, because I can kind of see it going down that route, because she's very similar to Harley in a way, but maybe she will be the basis of the Joker going, you know what? It'd be nice to have like a clown chick hanging around. You know, like maybe that's the base of it. Maybe. In this universe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever see a Harley Quinn in this show?
Honestly, I think we should be seeing one. I think it would be a really big turn. Arkham can really turn people. You know, like even if you're like messed up, like a little bit messed up or anything, they'll go into Arkham kind of scared, and then to come out of Arkham fucking crazy.
I think that if she does end up being a basis for like a Harley Quinn kind of character, I think that's kind of fitting in a way. Not necessarily with her being Harley, but because Harley Quinn was actually created through the Batman the Animated TV series. She didn't come from the comic books, but now she's like Harley fucking Quinn. You can't even like, I mean, she's gonna be in Suicide Squad. You can't even like think of Batman the Joker without thinking of Harley Quinn now. She's like on that level, and she's
that's true.
Her character has like exploded in the comic book realm, so I think it'd be kind of cool to see her, or at least somebody, even if it's another teenager, come into the show. I mean, it's definitely not her time to be in, but even if it's just like a nod to her, like it's just the Quinzel family, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like with like female characters, like we actually got introduced to that millionaire or billionaire guy, Theon. What was his name?
Greyjoy.
Theon. Yeah. Theon.
It's like Galador.
Yeah.
What did I have it written? Galavan.
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 All right. So
Theon Greyjoy is no more.
Yeah. So
he is Reek now.
But anyways, like. Theo, his name's Theon, right?
Theo.
Oh yeah, so like Theo, he's actually, you said he was not in the universe, DC universe, right?
He's not in the DC universe. He was created for the show, but there is a character called the Wizard who does use kind of like mind control and magic to control people. I don't know why he's not a Zatanna villain, but maybe, I don't know. I never followed this character, but he has very many similarities to this guy. I think he may transform into the Wizard because the Wizard has a connection to Tigress.
And which is the female character that is like
yes,
that's her, like it's his sister.
His sister.
I forgot her name in the show.
Tiger.
No.
Her name Tiger.
No, man.
Tabitha Tiger.
Tabitha, yeah. And so basically, she's supposed to be Tigress, and as you can see, like there's a part where she uses, she has a weapon that's like a whip, and you know, as Selena Kyle is actually being she's like shadowing like the Penguin right now, you know, and I feel as if she's still trying to like find her way through the whole thing.
So you think they'll cross paths?
Yeah, I think they're gonna cross paths, and it's gonna be like, Tigress, oh, you like a cat in the house, you know, like Penguin doing his mystical shit, and then it's just like
detective.
It's like having
so
a cat in the house.
It's so pleasant that you're here.
Yeah. So it's things like that, and I feel as if like they're gonna meet, and then she's gonna become like Cat Girl.
Cat Girl, stealing shit and whipping motherfuckers since day one. I personally don't know the origin story of Selena Kyle beyond the Batman movie in 1990, where she got her power very similar to Spider-Man because she was bitten by cats after falling out of a window, and I didn't know cats had that power. I personally had trouble sleeping with them in a room because you can't hear the little motherfuckers walking around. Fucking dude, they're cute to look at. But yeah. I think that'd be nice to finally kind of give her an origin that we can at least watch. I'm sure it's in the comics, but it's something that we can at least watch and see her like have a mentor as well, since Bruce has Alfred and Gordon is still on his whole thing. Oh, and the whole thing with Gordon having to murk that dude for money. To get his job back, because he decides to do a favor, go in and call for a favor from Penguin, and Penguin's like, you gotta kill this motherfucker, but I'll help you out.
So fucked up, dude.
And I think that whole scene was all about how chaotic good Gordon is. Like, he's good by any means necessary, and he'll do what he has to do to make sure that he's getting the law done, you know. So if it's like, oh man, I had to shoot a guy and I had to shoot a guy just to get my job back, it's like, this is how low he has to go to make sure that the law is right and he's doing good, you know.
I agree. I mean, like, just going back to like Bruce Wayne giving him that advice, you know, him as a little kid, he still had some type of opinion on doing things correctly, and so, you know, I mean, I think it was gonna be, it shows it shows how persuasive Gordon is now in this season, you know, and like the whole episode like opened up with him putting on like a uniform, and like him kind of losing his like his pride.
Ever loving mind.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, like, I'm excited to see Gordon lose his fucking mind.
I think it also humanized Gordon some too.
A little bit, yeah.
Because, you know, he was like super cop the whole time, but this time it's like, oh man, you know, when in desperate times call for desperate measures, and he fucking went there. It was kind of that scene from the Man of Steel where he has to like break Zod's neck, which he didn't have to. He told a million other ways it could work.
Yeah.
But Superman broke his neck, and now he knows not to kill people anymore because he feels really bad about it. I think this is that point for Gordon.
I think so too. Just as soon as he like shot that dude,
like he was like, damn.
Yeah, he was like,
why'd I have to shoot him though?
Did I just really do that?
Did I just shoot that man for money and a job?
Yeah, he did, and he actually admitted to it. He admitted to it to Lee and everything, and he feels bad about it. But the thing is that he still did it.
He did still do it.
You know? So I really feel as if like Gordon is going to be turning a new leaf, and that leaf is going to be shitty and really, really gritty.
He's gonna be walking the line of like,
for a really,
he's gonna be a really gray zone of if he's like good, evil, whatever, or is he like anti-hero now?
Yeah.
I think it looks like it's leaning more towards anti-hero. That's gonna make the show a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Question: could you kill someone for a job? Just random dude. It feels like, dude, okay, you'll be like the head of the empire. You will be the Lucius Lyon. Could you kill somebody for that? I mean, Lucius Lyon did.
I don't know, but if you guys want to answer that question, you can go ahead and answer it on the comments.
Would you kill to be a police officer? Oh, touchy subject. Shit got a little real right there. Anyway, tell us how you like the show. Are you stoked that it's back on? What do you think's gonna happen with it? Do you think that they're gonna show a Mr. Freeze in this? Do you think that I don't know, who else would you like to see from Batman's past like pop up? Like Calendar Man? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like anything. Actually, I would really love to see Scarecrow come back, you know, from season 1.
That would be awesome.
So please, Scarecrow, I would really like to see Please,
Scarecrow.
Please.
Yeah, leave your comments down and that shit somewhere down there, which is not somewhere because we know it's below us because YouTube is the same structure that it's been for years. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That way. It's that way.
It's probably
that way.
Is it? It might be. Oh.
I know it's that way.
It is that way.
It's that way.
Yeah.
So,
subscribe button. Or
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.